Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 21, Episode 5 of A Song of Ice and Fire tabletop miniature game. We've got House Martell versus House Greyjoy. It's Oberyn Martell versus Theion Greyjoy, the princes of each of their house. We just wrapped up round number 4. We'll jump into round 5 gameplay coming up. It's looking pretty bad for the Greyjoys. I have to say the forces of Martell are looking pretty strong. So let's see what happens in this round. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're jumping into round number 5. I'm going to clear these activation tokens. Before we do, a quick recap of last round. The Starfall Knights got 1 casualty, and they have 2 hits on the second potential damage. The Ironborn Trappers took major damage from the Starfall Knights. They're reduced almost down to only 1 single row. As did our Ironborn Bowmen. They've been reduced down to 3. The Skirmishers are in quite good position. Sand Skirmishers are in a good position there, as are the Martell Spearmen versus the Ironborn Reavers. So we're going to jump into round number 5. We'll have a quick word from our sponsor, and then we'll get into gameplay. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, we've got a bookstore link down in the description where you can check out the 6 volumes of the Cat 2 journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, also available in the hardcover omnibus edition. We've got the Dirges of the Alabaster Kings, the Saturnalis Thralmorin, and the Lost Cypria, as well as our artificial psychoanalysis of desiring machines. Pick up our Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga, as well as our Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamland Saga, of volume 1 of which is soon to be adapted into the Celiphaeus comic book series. Go check out our Patreon for more details on that. Thank you all for your support. Check out the bookstore link in the description. Now back to the show. Okay, let's jump into gameplay here. I'm going to start out with the Sand Skirmishers. They're actually going to charge into this, and the Sand Skirmishers will go ahead and attack with their skirmishing blades. They're against the Ironborn the Ironborn Bowmen. So they get 7 dice. 7 dice at 4+. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I roll the Greyjoy dice, that's fine. So we'll make these, just put these 4 dice here, and then we'll do these. And Greyjoys need to roll 5s. So all 4 hit, so these guys have been taken out of the game. Out of the game totally. Greyjoys defeated. At least the Ironborn Bowmen. So we'll give the activation token to them. Let's switch over to Ironborn Trappers. Give the Ironborn Trappers a chance against the Starfall Knights. Ironborn Trappers will activate. They have 2 rows, 2 ranks at 6 dice. 6 dice, and let's go ahead and give them 4+. Okay, not bad to get 4 dice, 4 hits. And Martell Spearmen, they need 4s or better. They block 2. That leaves 2. So 2 damage. So 1 additional Starfall Knight is down. Starfall Knights. Again, versus our Ironborn Trappers. We've got paint through videos for all these guys. We've got a playlist. Actually, if you want to, you guys want to go check it out, we've got a playlist of just for the A Song of Ice and Fire miniature painting. You can go check that link in the down below. Let's run a panic test for the Starfall Knights. They need a 5+, and they get a 7, so they're fine. And while we're here with the Starfall Knights, we've got the cards here. Let's have them go against the Ironborn Trappers. I mean, Ironborn Trappers here, It says, pillaging and raiding is primarily Ironborn motivation in the War of the Five Kings. Let the houses fight for the Iron Throne if they wish. The Ironborn have coasts to raid, treasures to seize, and people to enslave. As such, the Ironborn trappers exceed at hindering enemy forces with their long barbed pikes and entangling nets. While lightly armed and possessing only crude weaponry, the trappers' cunning and usage of devious tools more than makes up for this. Well, they seem a little bit nerfed in this gameplay, but they are up against cavalry, so maybe that was the bad call. Let's go ahead and give the Starfall Knights, they get 4 dice only, because they have the single rank. They need 3+ though. And they get 4 damage. Our trappers can roll defense, and they're going to take 2 damage here. So 2 more Theon's troops are getting destroyed. Is it the leadership of Theion? Maybe it is the leadership of Theion. Let's see. Now let's roll a panic test for them. Ironborn trappers. Oh, and they get another panic. Somebody runs off, so now they're down to 2. It's seeming quite craven of these troops. Okay, so that's going to wrap it for our Starfall Knights, Ironborn trappers. We've got our bowmen have already gone, skirmishers have gone. On to the Ironborn Reavers. Ironborn Reavers versus the Martell Spearmen. Ironborn Reavers, they have 2 ranks. That's going to give them 6 dice. And they need to go 4+. That is only 2 hits there. 2 hits and defenses blocked. Okay, so let's switch over to the Martell Spearmen on the other hand. They get 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice. And they have 4+. They get 2 hits. And Ironborn Reavers, they need to get this and block. So Ironborn Reavers take 2 more damage. 2 more damage here. So that's going to that's the activations for both of those. That is going to wrap it up for round number 5. We'll progress this to round 6. I will take these activation tokens out, and I'm thinking in the next round, the next round's going to go pretty quickly. So I think we know what to do, which maybe we should just wrap up the next round right now. We'll just go ahead and move into round 6. I'm going to have the Starfall Knights going first here. Starfall Knights with 1 round. I don't think that we can make it enough to another episode, right? I think this is going to finish up pretty quickly here. So Ironborn Trapper, Starfall Knights. It's 4 dice at 3+, and that's 4 hits. Defenses for 4. Ironborn Trappers. That's it for the Ironborn Trappers. So our Ironborn Trapper bannerman falls. And let's go our Martell Spearmen. Martell Spearmen. Versus the Ironborn Reavers. They get 7 dice plus 4. They get 5 hits, 5 defense at 5+. That's gonna do it. The Greyjoys have been wiped off the map completely. by Dorian Martell. Martell and the Spearmen, barely damaged. The Sand Skirmishers, barely damaged. Who would you like to see these guys face up against? Let me know. We will get that game on the board. Like I mentioned, go check out our other Song of Ice and Fire gameplay. We got 20 other seasons out there, tons of miniature painting. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you out on the tabletop. Take care, bye-bye.